Hello everyone, welcome to TechSharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another topic related to shell script, where we will learn how we can fetch the information related to file name length. So just assume a scenario where you are supposed to fetch the maximum file name that we can use in order to in order to create the file. So in that case, we can use only one utility. Like other ways are also there, but the one which we are going to discuss today is using getConf utility. Now, some of you might be aware of the previous session where we discussed get CNF utility to figure out the ma maximum number of files open in a system. So similarly, we can utilize get CNF for figuring out the maximum length file name length of a specified directory. Okay, so you can easily utilize it for implementing like for example, let's say if you are creating some files through script itself, right? And then you want to make sure that you are creating it with a proper name or within a proper range you are providing, right? So in that case, what we can do, and the program is or the script is running dynamically, right? So in that case, we can do, we can, like, before creating any file name, we can use getConf in order to make sure that yes, we are within the limit. Okay, and we should know at least like what is limit at least, because let's say if someone say that we have 15 character limit. Okay, so we can create under 15 only, right? But if you are not aware like what is the maximum length, then maybe you might exceed the length which is not supposed to do, right? So for this thing, we can utilize getConf utility in order to fetch the maximum length allowed for a file in a specified directory. Maximum length of file name allowed for the directory, okay? Specified directory. Okay, so I think I just give you the brief introduction of this topic, like what we are going to discuss now. So it's better to start, and we will go in a same manner. Firstly, I'll show you the script which we are going to utilize. Then we will write the script lines, and after that we will try to execute it over Q shell. We will try different input and output in order to understand whether it is a case sensitive or not. Okay, and once everything is clear, then I'll quickly show you the smallest definition, or you can say the 2-3 liner description of this particular utility and its variable. Okay, so that you can answer it on interview rounds as well. All right, so let's start. So firstly, I'll write here work lnk enter, which will open this work with object link screen. On this screen, I'll go for my directory where I always keep my files and sub files, subdirectories. Okay, so this is the directory. I'll take option 5 here, and here you can see we have various files stored. So for this demo, we are going to use this script file, and as I always mention, this script file is already in executable mode. So if your script file is not in executable mode, then please I request you to make and provide the execution authority using chmod command. If you don't know how to use chmod command in order to provide the in order to provide the execution authority, then I request you to go and please check out the previous sessions, one of the previous session in the playlist, because initially we have discussed this. Okay, so yeah, I think now we are good to start with the actual session content, which is using getConf. So I'm taking option 2 over here. At the moment, we have just kept one multi-line comment. So you can see multi-line comment is presented by TechSharmit. Session is getConf utility in shell script. Okay. Now what we will do here, we will firstly write one introductory line. So echo fetching maximum file name allowed within within TechSharmit directory. Okay, so I just want to check it for this directory, so I will put like this only: fetching maximum file name allowed within within the TextureMate directory. Okay, so within TextureMate directory. All right, so now we can use the exact command. The command is get conf, which is a utility, then space, and here we can put name underscore max. Okay, so as you can see, its variable is also telling us the definition. Name means file name, max matlab maximum. Okay, so from here you can select, you can get the value, but for which directory, so that we need to specify here. So slash home slash sharmat and slash tech sharmat. Okay, so this is the actual path for which we want to figure out, like what is the maximum length allowed for a file name. After that we can press F3 for save, F3 again for exit. We'll go to session, and here write qsh, which will open qshell command prompt, and here we can put the actual command, which is slash home slash sharmat slash tech sharmat slash sharmat dot sharmat 3 dot sh. Okay, so this is the file path. Okay, so let me run this. So once I hit enter, you can see it is providing us the information like this: fetching maximum file name allowed within TextureMate directory 255. Got it? Okay, now some of you might be thinking whether it is case sensitive or not. So let's verify that. We will check it for both the things. Like firstly, we will try to write this in a small letter. Let me copy this thing so that there is no need to write again and again. Okay, F3 for save, F3 again for exit. We'll write here QSH and paste the path and hit enter. After hitting enter, you can see it is showing us the hard-coded text because it was executed successfully. But for getConf, it is showing configuration variable name underscore max is not valid on the system. Okay, so make sure that whenever you are trying to use it, always put in the same case, otherwise it will give you error. Okay, same goes with getConf. Like if you try to use it with like this, still it will give you the error because we have changed the key for get. Okay, so it will give you the error, but this time it is showing error founding search for uh, error found searching for command getConf, no such path or directory exists, which is correct because we are trying to use it with get capital letters. It is not allowed. Okay, so now what we will do, we will simply use getConf, then press F3 for save and exit. Here we will write QSH, and then we can simply put the path of the script and hit enter. After hitting enter, you can see it is showing us fetching maximum file name allowed within the TextureMate directory, which is 255. So we got the correct output. Okay, all right, so I think now practical thing is clear. Now we will move to session B and we'll understand the smallest definition which I have prepared, and you can use it for interview as well. So here it is written: the command getConf name underscore max slash home sharmat texturemate retrieves the maximum length allowed for file name in specified directory. So this time we provide a texturemate directory. The output 255 indicates that file name within the directory slash home sharmat texturemate can be up to 255 character long. You can keep small name also, but the maximum limit is 255, so you can create up to only 255 characters long. Clear? So this will help us to decide script, like during the runtime only, like we can decide whether what is the maximum length, and accordingly we can create the file name. Although no one uses it for that much long, but yes, there are some requirement where we are supposed to put long name as well for the file, so in that case you can use. Now I'll quickly show you how we can use CL program to run the script. So here we can see running shell script using CL program, taking F4 for DCL, variable name, type, storage, and length. Then you can take okay. Then you can take chg var variable names and script, and then simply strqsh and command. So what it will do, it will run and provide you the output. I'm not going to compile it because this is already compiled, and there's some issue with my storage, so I'll just call it directly. So you can see it is providing us the output. Fetching maximum file name allowed within the TextureMate directory is 255. Clear? So I hope this session is clear to all of you, and in the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching TextureMate.